Hey, Oscar, Canelo said he doesn't fight Mexicans when asked about fighting Benavidez. So how come he's fighting Munguia?
You would have to ask him that question. When Canelo was talking about not fighting Mexicans for a reason, to me it was mind-boggling because a fighter has no nationality. A fighter fights whoever. You can fight a family member you want. You know, that's how much pride you should have. All I know is that we got this fight made, and checkmate.
And Mike Tyson said Canelo lacks heart. He's afraid to lose again, turning down Benavidez in a big purse. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I have to believe Mike Tyson. Whatever Mike Tyson says, you believe him. So,
guys, we gotta take Oscar down the line. So thank you.
Oscar, do you feel like women can beat
absolutely, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Styles make fights. Age, wear and tear for the body, physically, mentally, footwork. Obviously, I've been talking about quicksand a lot, and it's for a reason. You know, footwork means a lot inside the ring. And when you have a fighter like Munguia who has power, who throws a lot of punches and bunches, now he has Freddie who's teaching him footwork and head movement. It's a pretty dangerous combination.
Oscar, 2 weeks before this fight is Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Do you feel like that match is going to happen?
It's happening 1,000%.
No question about it?
No questions about it. Yeah, Ryan's looking like a beast right now.
Floyd said when he was 36, he fought the Mexican monster of his time, which was Canelo. So Canelo should do the same and stop ducking Benavidez.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Munguia winning, trust me, he'll fight Benavidez.
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, yeah.
Now, real quick, what's your thoughts on some of the antics with Ryan? I heard you breaking some of it down earlier. I got over there late, but you started to think of the antics. You never did these type of antics before. So what do you think about the antics of Ryan right now?
Yeah, I'm not really sure where he's coming from, but look, I talked to him the other day, and he's like, look, I'm focused. I'm training hard. I don't think people know that he's training hard. He's in shape. I mean, I keep telling him, keep sending out those videos where you're training and sparring, and he goes, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And so you can see the strength, the power, the speed. What I love is that you can see the conditioning. So maybe he's just, I don't know what he's doing. He's tricking us. I don't know. But
how does he keep from overtraining? Trying to prove himself.
Yeah, well, he's got a great trainer and Derek James in his corner. So, that's what a trainer does for you is make sure that you're mentally and physically prepared 1,000%.
Thank you,
guys.
Oscar, Marcus Sanchez Fight Hub TV. What's going on, Oscar? How you doing?
All good, my man.
Huge fight. Canelo Munguia. Talk to us about how this fight kind of came together and the steps that it took to make such a great fight happen.
Yeah, it was actually very complicated because who doesn't want to fight Canelo, right? And so when we got wind that Canelo wanted to, or there were whispers that Canelo wanted to fight Munguia, I started putting on my thinking hat, right? How are we going to get this fight? How are we going to make it happen? So my attitude changed, and instead of saying, well, Canelo's no good, or Canelo doesn't want to fight this or that. No, you praise him. You praise Canelo. He's the best, this, that. We love that you can give Munguia the opportunity. So I guess something worked.
And when we start talking about things working in boxing, boxing's kind of been all over the place the last couple of years. A strange fight kind of been announced. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. What do you think about that fight being made?
Well, look, I'm very proud that boxing is thriving. That boxing, because we are working with promoters, that we are getting along. Golden Boy doing a fight with PBC, unheard of. But we're here for the sport, for the fans, and that's all that matters to me. But I think that as long as we can work together, as long as we can make these fights happen, then all egos aside, leave them at home. let's get down to business and give the fight fans what they want to see.
Oscar, I was asking about abstract news about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson
yes,
being made.
yes.
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson kind of came out of nowhere. How do you feel about such a young guy in Jake Paul going up against Mike Tyson at 57?
Right. Sorry, my mind went blank. But I think Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, look, it's one of those fights where, again, the world's going to watch. It's going to create new eyeballs for boxing. It's going to create a lot of news all over the world. But I stick to my message, and that is, if Jake Paul wants to take the sport serious, then he should be fighting young guys who are top 15, top 10, not heroes and legends like Mike Tyson, who are 60 years old.
Thank you, brother.
Business. I think we're always in front and center with everything. We've proved that over the years. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm well, and people are nervous. People are scared. So you can't keep away the golden boy. That's for sure.
Hey, Oscar.
Some of the sponsors, Ryan said, pulled away from 25 with Benavidez. Shed some light on that.
Yeah, there were little people concerned, just like everybody else in the world, when Ryan Garcia posted a couple of stories or whatever it was. People were concerned.
Getting closer and closer to that fight, is there any concern that what Ryan's going through could affect his performance?
Well, as you see, posting his boxing videos, he looks in great shape. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were surprised with his speed and his power and his conditioning. So, look, I'm not in this camp just yet. I'm going to go visit him. I'm not a doctor. I'm a promoter. I was a fighter. I don't understand what's going on here. I can't read his mind. But what I'm seeing now, what he's showing us now is a lot of hard work, a lot of discipline. And I told them, that's exactly what people want to see from you is train, is fight, do what you do best. And if you want to get on your phone after the fight, then so be it. But when you're training, you're staying focused. And that's what he's doing. So he gets it. I respect him because it's not easy being in his shoes. There's a lot of pressure, but he gets it. And April 20th, I will not be surprised if he comes out and tries to knock out Devin Haney within 4 or 5 rounds.